Hello, my name is Zach LaSalle. I'm a physical therapist. Taking a look at the Mrs. Coates ezam. Basically, from a physical therapy standpoint, we're looking at the impairments of a musculoskeletal pain associated with that, along with her gait pattern, her current functional mobility. Looks like from the videos, her gait pattern is significantly affected by the recent hip surgery and the avulsion of the greater trochanter. The greater trochanter being the insertion site of gluteus medius and minimus, which could tell affects pelvic stability and pelvic drop during the swing phase. With her gait pattern, it looks like with her right swing phase and her right lower extremity, the pelvis is dropping significantly. She doesn't have the ability to hold up her pelvis or her upper body weight with her gluteus medius and minimus, which is extremely active during that phase. That's why you have this significant Trendelenburg and this very lurching type of gait pattern. During standing phase, she's unable to do active abduction or extension due to the fact that she has no gluteus minimus ability to hold up her pelvis at that time, which would be the positive Trendelenburg. Again, taking a look at her x-rays. Her x-rays, first thing to look at is the right and left alignment. I don't know if when laying supine, she was correctly aligned, but it looks like her pelvis is off. Her hip alignment is definitely off. Her right hip is definitely elevated compared to the left. I would look at another examination whether or not there is any kind of leg length discrepancy noted. Also, basically symptomology-wise, pain-wise, it's unclear whether or not she has just hip pain generalized. Is it back pain? Is it any associated pain? Is it peripheralized? Is it centralized? I would definitely go into more depth on the actual symptoms of pain and try to pinpoint definitely like through a 24-hour period what is exactly happening, whether it's during standing, laying down, morning, evening, afternoon, is extension, flexion. I would definitely screen out the back, more significantly so, just because you could tell the back is going to be affected with a significant Trendelenburg like this. And also with impairments, I know her hip rotator cuff is going to be impaired because that is the back side of the insertion side is the greater trochanter. So I don't know if that was part of the avulsion. It's unclear whether the avulsion is intact, but it's clear that she cannot produce much force with gluteus medius and minimus. Whether or not a surgical intervention would help that, I'm assuming it would, only because it looks like apparently now with the non-surgical intervention, she's unable to pretty much use that muscle structure to assist herself with gait. So she would be using an assistive device, which is great. Pool therapy is completely recommended. It's a great idea, especially in a medium that reduces the amount of gravity, seeing that she can't basically hold up her body weight against gravity or with gravity. So she's got some significant impairments, the biggest ones being her ability to produce muscle force, her pelvic misalignment, and her gait pattern is significantly affected. All these things are affected definitely by the greater trochanter avulsion and the muscle structure inability to produce force and hold up her upper body weight. Now the pain could be also from, at this point, definitely a walking pattern with that Trendelenburg, which definitely affect the back at some point. So taking a look at that, and then just taking a look at leg length discrepancy, which may not be an issue at this point at all, but also just addressing those symptoms of pain a lot more, and then screening out the back for any possible contributing factors for pain, just to reduce the pain and see if we can get her on a program that reduces pain and limits the exacerbation of pain. All right.